Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of this special XCW Extra here on the XCW All Access channel. And if you've been living under a rock and you are not aware of what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, my 8-year-old son Jacoby has become quite the wrestling sensation as of late. We've seen him in the winter go one-on-one with Chris Jones and defeat him. Then Jacoby decided to create his own brand, the JWF. And since then, all comers for that championship from all over the XCW gunning for the JWF Championship, trying to be the first one to knock off this 8-year-old wonder. Who's next on that list to come after Jacoby and the JWF Championship? Well, we have that answer for you right here tonight. First off, we have one of my biggest nemesis in XCW history, an XCW Hall of Famer, a former XCW champion. We're talking about Brendan the Badman Stickle has laid out the challenge to the Monster Jacoby for a match. Well, let's take a look right now at Brendan Stickle's challenge for the JWF Championship against the Monster Jacoby.
Jacoby, the Monster? Really? Is that what you decided to go with? You see, we've waited and we've waited and we've waited. Where will Brendan go next? What will Brendan do next? And I'll be honest, I personally didn't see myself having to beat some respect into a child. You see, Jacoby, you want to claim to be a champion. You want to claim to be a defending champion. You haven't put forth the time, the effort, none of it, in order to call yourself a champion. So whenever I win and my hand is raised, you should be thankful that you have people like me to take that championship off your hands.
Strong words there from Brendan the Badman Stickle as he makes the challenge to the 8-year-old wonder, the Monster Jacoby, and the JWF Championship. But of course, as always, Jacoby doesn't just let things slide. He has to get in the last word, and that's exactly what happened. And, well, no pun intended here, but Jacoby took a page out of Brendan's book.
Let me give you a look at this. Let me write some things. Chris Jones defeated. Okay. Brogan O'Shea defeated too. But you, Brendan Stickle. I've already wrote this down. Brendan Stickle. There's something about you. I think that I should put my blood on the line and go against you. I already know I'm going to win, so let's put defeated on it. If you will accept, I want a match against you and I'll put my belt on the line.
There you have it. The battle lines have been drawn. Brendan the Badman Stickle going one-on-one with the monster Jacoby for the JWF, the Jacoby Wrestling Federation Championship. And, well, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Brendan Stickle one-on-one with the monster Jacoby for the JWF Championship.
Did that for exactly 22,000 hours because I also.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Brendan the Badman Stickle, a man who is no stranger to championships, as he is a former XCW champion, international champion, New Age champion, and even tag team championships alongside Corey Lee as part of Starstruck Entertainment. And now, he has an ultimate opportunity tonight to knock off someone that hasn't been knocked off by anybody. And that includes Brogan O'Shea, and even Chris Jones himself. We're talking about the JWF champion, the monster, Jacoby. And speaking of the monster, he is on his way to the ring right now.
Making his way to the ring, he is the owner of JWF and is the reigning, defending JWF Championship.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the JWF champion, the monster Jacoby. And that's what it's all about right there, the Jacoby Wrestling Federation Championship. And this is a first-time meeting between Brendan Stickle and Jacoby. But to say that Brendan has known Jacoby since birth is 100% accurate. And, well, here we go. Brendan Stickle playing mind games with Jacoby early on as he tries to give him the test of strength, but of course he's just a tad taller than Jacoby. And bringing it down to his height here. Now we got the test of strength. Brendan Stickle and Jacoby. There's no way that Jacoby gonna outstrength him, and he doesn't early. Brendan Stickle with a headbutt, and he's just playing games with the monster. Early on, arm wrench to Jacoby. What has he gotten? Oh my God, a page turner, and he goes for the early cover and kick out quick by Jacoby. As Jacoby had the page turner scouted, a move that Brendan Stickle has made famous here in the XCW. And hard right shots from Jacoby trying to come back on Brendan Stickle. There it is, the bumping uppercut from Jacoby, and it's got Brendan Stickle rocked in the early going to this match. And I think just the same way that Chris Jones and Brogan O'Shea felt in their matches, they're shocked that Brendan Stickle is feeling the same way as them. That Jacoby's just, he hit a little harder than they thought, and there's a 2 count after a stiff super kick from Jacoby.
Come on, you got this, Jacoby. You do it.
Brendan trying to get back to his feet. Jacoby's firmly in control, but he goes after him, but Brendan Stickle smartly sweep the legs, and oh my God, look at this! Looks like a version of a Boston Crab there from Brendan Stickle. Jacoby smartly finds a way to roll out of it and kicks Brendan Stickle off. And wait a second. Oh my God! As we like to call it here in XCW, the Death by Vex. Performed by Jacoby. 1, 2, and a kick out at the last second from Brendan the Batman Stickle. As this match continues, Jacoby beating away on the back.
That was a little low, Stickle. Come on,
Stickle, as you know, Brendan has retired from the ring for quite some time, only doing one-off appearances, and Jacoby is targeting anything he absolutely can. Brendan going to the second rope. Jacoby's perched on the top rope. No, we know what Brendan has in mind here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those hard right hands from Brendan, but Jacoby pushes. Jacoby pushes Brendan Stickle off. And if Jacoby can get this, it's over. There it is, the coup de grace, the finishing move of the monster. Could this be it for Brendan Stickle? 1, 2, and it is once again. The monster has retained his championship.
JWF Champion.
The monster Jacoby is still the champion as he knocked off Brendan the Badman Stickle here in this special XCW JWF double production of XCW Xtra, and Jacoby quickly grabbing his championship and getting out of Dodge, and I can't blame him. And Brendan Stickle's on Dream Street. He cannot believe that he, just like the ones before him, Chris Jones and Brady O'Shea, were defeated by the monster Jacoby. The question is, can Jacoby be stopped? Can anyone defeat Jacoby for the JWF Championship? Ladies and gentlemen, only time will tell. And once again, the monster Jacoby is victorious and completely demolishes Brendan Stickle to retain his JWF Championship. And only time will tell who is going to be able to knock off Jacoby. I've heard challenges down the line from names such as Brady Branson, Corey Lee, even Hazard has said he would like to go one-on-one with the monster Jacoby for the JWF Championship, and only time will tell if someone can actually knock off the JWF champion, or will Jacoby just continue to be on this hot streak and defeat everyone in his path? Ladies and gentlemen, until next time here on the XCW All Access channel, thank you for joining us, and we will see you.